welcome back to Learn Economia. Here we are going to discuss certain questions in UGC NET examination. Some expected questions are dealt with here. First question: which one of the following is a development expenditure? The key word here is development expenditure. So you have to understand the difference between development expenditure as well as non-development expenditure. Development expenditure is the expenditure which is incurred on activities for economic development, and this involves expenditure incurred on education, healthcare, scientific research, etc. Coming to non-development expenditure, these are incurred on general essential services for running the for running a smooth economy. So these are expenditure incurred for general administration, police, judiciary, etc. So here the options are irrigation expenditure, administration, debt services, grant and aid. The correct answer is irrigation expenditure. Next question: which one of the following is not an example of economic overhead? First of all, you have to understand economic overhead, the meaning of economic overhead. It is the capital investment into infrastructure which would encourage new industrial growth and social well-being. With that meaning in mind, if you search for the right option, it is option D, coal mines. Coal mines is actually not an example of economic overhead, whereas all the other cases are examples of economic overhead. Next, development expenditure central government does not include what? Just see that the question is asking does not include, not include. So, you have to take a note of note, NOT here, because there are chances that you neglect the word and end up in wrong answer. Here the options are defense expenditure, expenditure on economic services, expenditure on social and community services, and grant to states. The right answer is defense expenditure. We have to understand that expenditure on infrastructural development, public enterprises, or development of agriculture, this will increase the productive capacity of economy, and as a result there will be a fund flow to the government. Next question: which one of the following statement is true about primary deficit? The first option, it is the difference between revenue deficit and revenue expenditure. Then it is the difference between capital receipt and interest payment. Then it is the difference between fiscal deficit and interest payment. Then it is addition of fiscal deficit and interest payment. The right answer, option C, is the difference between fiscal deficit and interest payment. Next is a question of zero-based budgeting. You are given two statements and you have to see which among these or whether both of these are correct or whichever of these are correct and or both of these are wrong. You have to see that. So the first sentence is existing government or program can be discarded under zero-based budgeting if they are found to be outdated. The second sentence is zero-based budgeting is difficult to be applied to human development program as the outcome of such program is intangible. The right answer is C, option 1 and 2. That means that both the sentences are correct. Before going further, you have to understand the meaning of zero-based budgeting. Actually, it's an approach, or it's an approach planning, or it's an approach to decision making, which would reverse the working process of traditional budgeting. In this kind of budgeting, every line item of the reference or everything item of the budget, it should be approved rather than only changes. You have to see that and regarding zero-based budgeting, existing government program can be discarded under this if they are found to be outdated. Okay. Next question. Which of the following is correct with regard to austerity measures? Just understand what austerity measure is. It involves policies used by governments to reduce budget deficit, that too during adverse economic conditions. And these policies include spending cuts, tax increase, etc. So the right option here is all the sentences given here are right. The sentences are these are measures include a reduction in spending, these include increase in tax, and this include reduction in the deficit. All are correct. Which of the following is not a part of India's national debt? National savings certificate is actually not it doesn't come under national debt. Government debt, we know that it's a debt owned by the central government and it usually borrows by issuing securities. The government bonds bill through Provident Fund, etc. Next, which of the following will not contribute to a higher current account deficit? It is only rise in export of software services. That's the correct answer. Let's consider the items here: market borrowing, treasury bills, and special securities issued to RBI. Just see what are the components of internal debt. The answer is all of these are components. Next, immediate deficit financing is used for raising resources for what? Right answer, economic development. Because this deficit financing is considered to be a very important tool as far as development is concerned, and it has been used by Indian government to obtain necessary resources to finance, especially five. Next, deficit financing leads to inflation in general, but it can be checked if what happens. Actually, if all the sentences given here are correct, if this will can be checked if government expenditure leads to increase in retail supply in the ratio of aggregate demand, or it can be checked if only aggregate demand is increased, or it can be checked if all the expenditure is denoted national debt payment only. Which of the following is an example of transfer payment? Here, unemployment allowance is a transfer payment. Payment of salary is not a transfer payment because for the payment of salary you are working. It is for your work that you are given salary. Next, social security payment. It is a unilateral payment, and old age pension is also a unilateral payment. Next, uh, just see the sentences about sinking fund. It is a method of repayment of public debt that is created by government out of budgetary revenues every year. Here, sentence 1 is correct. Actually, it is a kind of a method used by government to repay its debt, but the sentence 2 is not correct. So, the correct option is only one, option A. Then you are given another two sentences. First sentence, deficit financing does not lead to inflation if adopted in small doses. Second sentence, deficit financing is used for financing budgetary deficits. So here the answer it says that both the statements are individually true, but it is one is not the correct explanation of the other two. Second demonetization of currency notes in India took place during the tenure of Dash as a finance uh, code. It was H.M. Patil. So with that we end. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more video. And I welcome you to my Telegram group and Telegram channel to discuss your doubts. That's it. Thank you.